We go, mommy, 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 daddy, daddy, daddy. But now, we have cases where the children are running away from the parents. Now, yesterday I tried to finish a movie I started the day before, was it 2 days before? It's titled Kilboro. And I saw how a son was willing to raise 200k to get to get someone to kill his father. And this was because the son had seen the father as a threat, has seen the father as a bad man. The father hits the mother and hits him as well. And guess what? In this case, he was not running to the father for protection. But whenever the father hit him, he will run to another person, a total stranger, someone who was not even a family member, for protection. And he will sleep in that person's house until dawn. So much so that the person had to go and confront the father and say, your son slept in my house yesterday. He came with a broken arm. You know, they were trying to talk to him man to man. And this is what the man said. Now my pikin. Now my son. Not be your son. Anything where I like, I go do am. Leave am. Now my pikin. So yes, agreed. The child belongs to you. But does it also give you the right to abuse that child physically, emotionally, and even sexually? Unfortunately, your children may be vulnerable to dangers in their own homes in form of an abusive parents. Now, let me share this story with you quickly. It's like the universe is talking to me. I mean, things just happen. I saw that movie yesterday, and then today I read this on a particular blog about a 31-year-old mother who turned herself in. Guess what she did? She defiled her 2 children. Guess how old they were? They were minors. So please, hold on to your heart or your chest while I read. A 31-year-old woman has turned herself in for sexually abusing her children. Kristen White of Pelosis in central Louisiana has been charged with first-degree rape, sexual battery, 2 counts of indecent behavior with juveniles, and 2 counts of cruelty to juveniles. Earlier this week, White entered the St. Landry Parish jail and confessed that she sexually and physically abused her children, both under the age of 4. Detectives opened an investigation and, with the cooperation of White, determined her claims to be true, and she was promptly arrested. According to the announcement, White claimed that she was dealing with extreme stress due to divorce. And this is what they had to say. With the astonishing statement made and no outstanding warrants existing, the St. Landry Parish Sheriff's Office began their investigation, and detectives of the Juvenile Division were able to determine, through the cooperation of Kristen White, the extent of criminal activity involving the children. White admitted to detectives that she was dealing with extreme stress and frustration stemming from a divorce. While we as Christians should hate the sin, not the sinner, the law enforcement has a sacred obligation to uphold the law. We are thankful that White surrendered herself and was completely cooperative with detectives. If convicted, she could face life behind bars, the maximum penalty for first-degree rape under Louisiana law. We are thankful that White surrendered herself and was completely cooperative with the detective. What if she had not turned herself in at the time when she did? These children were under the age of 4. Who knows how long this would have continued? And nobody, absolutely nobody would know. I mean, how would they know? For all they know, the children are with their mother. For all they know, the mother's job is to protect, provide, and cater to their every need. For all they know, no right-thinking parents would ever And you're like, where is the dad? They're behavior at a tender age and engaging in self-harm, self-mutilation. These are things you see around and you just suspect that this child is being abused. Now, in order to protect your child from suspected abuse, you must know what warning signs to look for. And these are some of them that I have given out. However, you are the parent in this case. You are the one who does this to your child. What can the larger society do to protect your child? Better than you. I mean,